Shout out to Big Willie. Jam, hey. This bitch rock. Here it is. Woman drop. Okay. It'll be a little bit out of control. Romance. And let the album play. Yo, what's up, man? Over here, hey! It's 42. All right, that's 42. 42. 42. Jackie Robinson. Back in the building. Hey! 42. Jackie Robinson. That's what it is. Jackie Robinson. 42. Oh, gee! Hey! Oh, shit. On my third thing. Hey! Hey! Uh-oh. Hey! Oh, the truth? We got the truth going. Hey! Every old school. The heat wave is over. The heat wave is over. The heat wave is over. Heat wave. Shout out Will Smith. Hey. Big Willie. That's that smooth yeah, baby. That smooth pour. Yeah, baby. Watch the mic. I got you. That's you. Go run it back. Back. Hey. Hopping the water plug. Little rapper dazzle. Welcome. Today's champagne toast, man. You know, shout out to the viewers, man. Thank y'all for toasting with us. Thank you, viewers. Today's champagne toast is brought to you by KQ Crowns, baby. Hey, piggies out. Salud. Oh, 42, Jackie Robinson. 42 big ones. Shout out viewers, baby. 42. Shout out KQ Crowns, man. Shout out my guy B Smooth back in the back. Entertainment, your product services, man. Beat to the sizzle. You ready for a year? What's up with it, man? Hey, man. Shout out to my boy Big Anna. It's 42 on in the day, too. That's a big number, 42 for 42. Yeah, man. Of course, today 42 episode of 42nd. 42 of them. The 42nd episode is brought to you by, man, Suavecito! Hey! 217 Northwest 2nd Avenue. It is the hottest Latin bar in downtown Portland. Trust me. Hey, man, we back open. It's full. It's 2:30. It's 2:30 now, man. So tomorrow night at Suavecito. Oh, man, it's a big-ass party, man. Woo! Oh, man, it's going down, man. It's a welcome back party for the first night. But be on the lookout for the grand opening party, man. You know, we've been 4 days before, the COVID is what Suavecito seen. So the people haven't really seen Suavecito. Right. Now they're about to experience and witness Suavecito. Once again, tonight's episode is brought to you by Suavecito, the hottest Latin bar downtown. Hottest Latin bar. Let me go ahead and get this bell started ringing. I don't want to be too loud in the air. Oh, damn. Ring that motherfucker. We're going to sing and ring it in the Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Hey, man, what's up? We here. We live, man. They been reaching out. They calling. They texting. They want to know about us. They want to know about Cannabis Cocktails Conversation, that crew over there. That lovely ass crew over there, man. Shout out to GMP Podcast Group. Shout out Thorn City back there.
The business,
We got JP Vigils in the motherfucker. The lovely lady. LL. And man, my guy X in this building, man.
X, baby.
Oh, X better get some good shots. Better rock with us. X better not want to push record when not to. But you never should not to. That motherfucker should be rolling.
Right.
You know I can't get
baptized
like
like
there. Samurai Sam is gone right now. You know he's out in his presence. Welcome back, y'all.
Samurai better respond earlier next time, man.
Man, breaking the fucking chair, pull one goddamn dreads out.
Where you at, Sam? I hope you watching.
Pass to the left. What's up? How you doing, baby?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good, man. My name Big Money, man. Appreciate you viewers for tuning in. We're gonna give y'all another good show as always. Make sure you hit that like button, that bell notification, subscribe. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And enjoy the show, man. Blessings.
Hey, I'm Charlie Raw, the OG of the show here. You know, as always, it's good. You know, it's a pleasure just to be here. Privilege, I should say, to be here. You know, with all my nephews, it's just, you know, just bringing you viewers something that you can enjoy and we enjoy doing for you.
Let me go to bed first before it starts. You go first.
Yeah.
Blessings to you, man.
For me,
Pour it up.
for me, a
Man.
nice shot.
What's up, man?
Blessings to you, man.
You got first, man. Your first option.
Will
man.
Smith about to
Second
pop out that
none, man.
motherfucker.
That's all I ever say. Now I'll pass it across the table, man.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Mel P, the Ninja.
Welcome back.
What's up? It's your boy L, the Law. Known as the Law. But I'm back, man. I'm back for good. So it's good to be back with all my brothers. Man, it's feeling good. Sun is out. And thank you, viewers. Thank you, viewers.
My God.
I was waiting for the pass off.
You wait for
It's whatever. It's your boy. It's your boy. I don't need a pass off, man. I'm a running back. Hit goal. But it's your boy Ronzo, man. Like I said, no longer 8 shows. I am here, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Algorithm. I don't even know what that word means really. So I'm gonna just say hit that like and subscribe button and show some love. Fuck with us. Fuck with us tough. We're gonna fuck with y'all. We got a lot of shit coming. Passionate to my guy.
Man, I appreciate you a lot, baby. Shout out to all the women out there still hustling. Keep hustling. So what? Keep hustling. So what? This is y'all year.
Still.
Y'all need a month. I know we can get y'all more, but you know, this is y'all year, man. Shout out to y'all a lot. Shout out to the new hottest talk show, Shoot the Shit.
Shoot the
Shit. Well, live every Saturday at 3 o'clock, man. But listen, East Coast man tapped in telling me go a little earlier. So we'll have 2 segments on the same day. Something y'all ain't seen before. It's different shit. You seen it here first live on Cannabis Cocktails Conversations with these lovely brothers right here. That's where we at. Hey, everybody feeling today, man?
Ooh, hot.
Man,
That heat feeling
Was the other side
Yesterday
of the
was something else, man.
How y'all been surviving the heat wave, though, man? I've been seeing a lot of people get creative, man. I done seen a whole bunch of ice chest ACs.
Man.
I done seen a whole bunch of ice chest ACs. They didn't have me thinking I want to make one.
Hey,
Surprised,
that's
you know
the cheapest air conditioning you can get, especially go to Dollar Tree and get
But
those
it's
little,
effective.
get those little igloos. Yeah, it's definitely effective, but it's cheap. I have a personal one. That was a couple hundred.
A fan,
Couple hundred.
ice chest is nice.
But see, I couldn't find no ice in the stores no more.
Right.
Yeah.
None of the stores. I'm talking about, I went to 5 of them.
So you can fill up a couple cups at home and throw something in the freezer?
No, when you on the go, already had it out about to head to the water or something like that. I ain't about to go home and freeze no cups.
Let me tell you something. When I knew he was coming, I went and bought 10 bags of ice. Just any drinks, anything. I just want to keep everything cold. I put my waters all in the freezer. I was preparing for that shit. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
thinking it's plenty of ice. It's only goddamn frozen water. Probably be plenty of it.
Everybody going to buy it.
They got in the stores keep a limit of 2 bags of ice. Like
What store y'all
everybody
go
will
to?
do that. But you know what? A lot of
When
these corner stores, they always have ice. See, a lot of people go to these bigger stores like Walmart, Winkles.
That's where I went. I went to Walmart.
Now, a lot of these corner stores, like your little corner stores,
Your little mom and paws.
little mom and paws, they always
I'll
have
show
ice.
you
It seems
guys.
like.
How you get those big a whole bunch from the Walmarts and stuff? You go to the self check. That's what I did. I went to the self check. and I put in 10 ices and I prepaid. So
Well, yeah, you
it
can do
didn't
that.
matter. It didn't matter what was over there. I was going to get my 10.
I mean,
You know
I
what
don't,
I'm saying?
I
I
don't
got my
care. I
receipt.
don't care if it say limit 2 bags. If I need 5 bags, I'm gonna get 5.
Hey, the machine did not say limit 2. The machine, when I put that 10 in there, it just said okay.
No, I'm not saying the machine say that. I'm
money
saying,
talk bullshit.
I'm saying they have, I'm
Yeah,
saying they
everybody
have notes
see.
on the shelf that say, please limit this and that.
You're live with Cannabis
Hey,
Cocktails
I-
Conversations. We get warmed
Yeah.
up. What's up, viewers? We get warmed up. So last week on the show, Sam had a question. And I paused, I stopped it, because it was kind of later on, and the question could have went, the dog law would have been forever on this. Right.
Then he ran from the question.
Yeah, it's a great question. He ran from it. He ain't here.
He ain't
Shout out to
here
Samurai
today.
Sam at home,
He ran from the question. I hope you watching.
He watching. He watching.
Hope so.
So listen, the question is, would you rather have your time wasted or your money wasted? Would you rather have your time wasted or your money wasted? Everybody say time is money, but I answer mine in a few minutes. I don't OG there. I don't hear from OG.
I don't know, because like I say, my time is worth a lot to me, and my money I had to spend my time to get it and take penalty to charge for it. So I don't know, but I would probably I'd be upset on either one of them. Me personally, I can't save my time. I can't save my money because my time means a lot to me. Like your time is, you can't get time back. But then again, like I say, money ain't coming like it used to be. So
You gotta go get it.
I heard you. So you didn't pick either or, but I heard you mention time a whole bunch of times in that sentence,
because
which
time
lets me believe that you're thinking more so your time is more
time
valuable.
is something you can't get back. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You can always get
So-
your money
so-
back, right?
I don't care. I've been to the pen, wherever I do. I try to use my time to do something, to always to get something out of, something positive. You can't get that back.
Ain't lying.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
All kind of stuff.
But then at the same time, like I say, man, I took chances to get my money. A lot of chances.
I'm gonna jump to male, and I'm gonna jump to. I'm gonna jump to male, and I'm gonna jump to the youngin. I'm gonna jump to male. I'm gonna jump to the youngin. Thanks for that point. I appreciate that a lot.
It's real simple, man. Lose your money, don't lose your mind. I'd much rather lose my money than my time.
Facts.
Because you can never get time back. No matter how you try. You never get time back. You can never redo 7 o'clock today.
Good point.
Never.
Facts.
Yep. That's why in moments I do stuff like when I'm out with my kids in moments when they'll be wanting to take a picture or they ask me to do something for them, I try to do it in that moment when they ask, because I'll be knowing in my mind tomorrow or once we leave here or once this moment is gone, I'll never get it back.
That's why I'm taking a lot of pictures. That's why I'm not one of those guys. I'm just starting to do it a little bit, but I kind of hate it because I live in the moment. I want to be. I was there. I got the live. We got the experiences. We did it.
I take
a
can
lot of
look back
pictures
and be
and
like,
I need to rounds it down. I want to rounds it down. He started, when you cross your arms, that's hey. I read Bible is a lot. He got heated. He was ready to say something. He was ready to go. Hey,
I'm not even going.
I always cross defensive, man. It's
I
silent defense.
ain't got too much to say about the question. I just rather have my waste my money, man.
You said waste your money?
I'm gonna just
You
go with
sound
y'all.
all sad shit,
I'm
man.
just-
That's what the energy I felt when
That's
I
what I'm
said
saying. It's all good. It's all I'm saying. It's
totally different. I thought we was giving away something. I thought somebody stole somebody's bike.
No,
Whatever.
I could say what I want to say, but we ain't got enough time for that. So we got enough time to just agree, and I'm not gonna disagree.
Oh, okay. That's an adult
I like
decision
that,
right
man.
there.
I like that, man.
That was real.
Rounds
That
it
was
down.
right
He
there.
growing, man. He growing. So rounds it down. Let me ask you another question, man. I kind of bounce it around. How do you take back what's yours?
Ooh.
Yeah.
How do you take back what's yours?
So I lost something that was mine before. You feel me? And I lost a lot of things that was mine before. But what I'm talking about is my mind. I lost my mind. And I had to take it back by knowing who I am. You got to know who you are. A lot of people don't know who they are. They put on this facade like, I know who I am, and then go through a whole bunch of same shit. And then talk about, I know who I am, go through the same shit. I know who I am, go through the same shit. I know who I am, going through the same shit. You don't know who the fuck you are. So you just got to know who you are. If you want to change something, you still in the same shit, and you still going through the same shit, you still doing the same shit, you're not changing. I don't give a fuck who you are.
That's real shit. That's deep. That's a big point. You know what I'm saying? Because I always to myself, expose yourself to know who you is. So
Come on.
I can expose me to know me. I'm not afraid to expose me.
You're not gonna let nobody else call your cat.
Yeah.
Ain't no need for that. Why am I gonna allow you to call my cat if I already told you who I am?
How do you take back what's yours? I was trying to what he was saying. So what I was saying. So I exposed me that he showed me. So when I take back what's mine is, like I said, I gotta face that in the mirror first to know where I came from, know what belongs to me before I go out there. So I had to really call myself, you know what I'm saying, call my own blood to find out who I was, to really go back into that.
What is it that you're taking back?
Whatever is yours.
Taking back you. A lot of it start with us, man.
That's what it is.
Before you can take back anything, like motherfuckers say, you know, the shit we see out here, necessities and stuff, they say all that shit was taken from us. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of our history was taken from us, a lot of everything. But the first start of getting that back is knowing who you are, though, because a lot of us don't know that shit belongs to us. A lot of us don't even know who we are. We steady trying to be something that we're not. And your whole life, you've been told to do this, and this. But your whole life, that ain't what regulates with you, though. You feel me saying? That don't really, you don't feel like that's a part of you. You feel like you're trying to do something that somebody else wants you to do so that they can stay in power and can keep you not knowing who you are. Because once you know who you are, that's the most power you can have. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like once I knew I was, like if you knew you was a son of a king, like Coming to America too. You know what I'm saying? When you know you're a son of a king, you know, hey, it's different stuff that I have. You know what I'm saying? I have access to this.
I wouldn't take nothing back. If it can be taken from me, I don't want it. I'll just reinvent myself.
But now,
so you don't want life?
Along the path,
want life?
If life is taken from you, how you gonna get it back?
Because life goes on.
How you gonna get it back? If your life's taken from you, how you gonna take it back?
But you said you don't want nothing that can be taken from you.
I'm saying
you don't want nothing that can be taken from you. Plain and simple.
You guys are talking about material things. You're not talking about life.
I said the first thing you gotta do is find you.
But I'm gonna reinvent myself. And if along the way, if I just along the way, as I'm reinventing myself, if I gather some things that was taken from me, then yeah, I'm gonna accept it. But
why do you have to reinvent yourself? Why does one have to reinvent themselves?
Because, like I said, how can something be taken
I'm saying,
from me?
Why? Answer my question. Why does one have to reinvent themselves?
Why do one?
Yeah, why?
I mean, if somebody's trying to find themselves to know who they are, why not reinvent?
Saying? That's what I'm saying. You're saying the same thing we saying.
No, but you're talking about taking. If something can be taken from you, and obviously it didn't belong to you.
So then,
what you mean? You can lose yourself, fam. You
can lose yourself.
Everybody.
Speak for you. You can lose yourself.
Okay, bro.
You can lose knowledge.
Yeah, you can lose yourself.
One thing I'm getting.
Hold on, man. Y'all about to get to that. Y'all about to get to that.
If you reinventing, it's because you lost yourself somewhere. If you reinventing or have to change things, it's because you feel like you lost yourself somewhere. You went too far into something that wasn't benefiting you.
You just want to better yourself. You don't have to lose nothing to better yourself.
Hold on. We ain't gonna go. Listen.
You gotta lose something to better yourself.
Hold on. I'm in from Ronzo.
Sometimes it's better.
Hey, Ronzo got a point. Hold on. Go Ronzo and then go OG film believers. Hold on. No. We go Ronzo, we go OG, then we going to first. That's what we doing. We going to first for a break. Ronzo, speak your truth, baby.
I've never ever seen anybody. You're the first. And this is 2021. I've been alive for 25 years.
He ain't lived long enough.
I've never seen anybody say they ain't ever lost themselves. And what I mean by that is people we all run through brick walls. I'm not saying that you lose yourself and you go crazy, you're running down the street butt naked.
That's losing yourself.
No, because
losing yourself.
Hold on. I'm talking.
In your eyes, though, Cuddy, let me talk my truth. Just wait. Just let me talk my fucking truth real quick. Talk my little truth, and then yours is bigger than mine.
Keep the gavel. We're allowed to say Cannabis Cocktails Conversation, man. The shit get real here. The shit get real. This name's from the book from Cannabis. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Listen, they ain't from Cannabis, man. They came in here. They couldn't handle the conversation. Blood start rising up, boiling.
Talk your shit.
Chill bumps start rising. Hair stood straight up.
Did you feel it? Did you feel the rumble?
Round one.
We
already been going at it, so y'all already know.
She gonna say his
between me and him.
listen.
What y'all talking about? What
She gonna say his piece.
was new.
His quick piece on G. So quick piece on G. Going first.
I agree with him about reinventing yourself. And the reason why I say that is this year, we grow up. As we grow up, we try to find our way. We feel where we, it's like people go to gangbanging and this and that. But after you get a certain age and you really realize that this ain't you, now you got to reinvent yourself.
So you lost yourself in false hope.
No, you never lost yourself because you never found yourself. You were just being something. You was being something. You was being something that you're not.
Niggas knew they weren't gaming.
That you was taught.
Niggas is faking. Niggas knew
I
they
just
weren't
use
gaming.
gaming as a synopsis.
I'm gonna tell you this. This one niggas know they. This one niggas want to quit with the games. When that motherfucking fingers get to pointing, when that gun come out, or when it's time to scrap. Niggas remember I'm not hard. They don't remember. They knew the whole time. I'm not no game member. I'm not this nigga that's gonna shoot.
But if you was grew up and if that's how you would if that's how you was raised,
if you are a gang member, you're a
Hey, man. Respect this shit here, man. Hey, man. Hold on, man. Hold the fuck on. You motherfuckers going crazy up, you motherfucker, man. Y'all don't keep your shit back and forth, nothing, man. What's up, first?
No, I'm just saying, me personally, man, I just feel like a lot of people be into stuff until it's time to play, until it's time when shit get real. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's just me personally. A motherfucker was talking about I grew up this way. It's been gangs around us our whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's been sports through your whole life. It's been architecture. It's been doctor. It's been this. Motherfuckers take their choice. But somebody that's scared to say who they are or don't want to say who they are in front of motherfucker, that's how you lose yourself.
You're allowed to set Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
And hold on, man, it's getting steamy,
Drop
man. Let me go ahead and KQ Crowns, man, is bringing you to fire up the set today, man. KQ Crowns is your place where you can go find entertainment, you can go find products, and you can go find services. Man, they about to relaunch in October, but KQ Crowns, man, be on the lookout for them. And they actually got $20,000 sports tournament coming up. So you athletes out there, be on the look. We're gonna talk more about it next week, but they got a $20,000 sports tournament coming up. So KQ Crowns is they connecting. Like I said, you could go there like you go to Yelp and find, what's happening in your city. You can find entertainment in your city. You can find products all across the world. You can find services in your city and everywhere else. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and fire this up, man.
Song gonna be easy,
let's ease them down, man.
Take a motherfucker to Jamaica or somewhere.
We're gonna go Larry June, man. Dear Snow, baby. Shout out Larry June, man.
I love this shit. River. They don't see shit like this. Motherfuckers, I don't see this shit. Shout out to Big Smooth, man, for that lovely ass wood, man. 3.5 the goddamn wood, man. Woo-wee. Hey, he hit his nerve arousing a good talk point. He would have come back with it.
We made it this far, nigga. Why stop? Hey.
That 119, that 114.
Gorilla fingers, baby. That's what my neighbor call it, man. Gorilla fingers. Gorilla fingers, man. Hey, viewers, if you smoking with us, drop that tree emoji. If you had that champagne toast with us, drop that drink emoji, baby. You see it on my face. I ain't came here to fuck around. Hey,
that was a bar. You heard what he said?
I see you rolling like a number 2 pizza.
Shout out, man. Shout out to Larry Jones, man. Larry Jones,
you rolling like a number 2 pizza.
Hey, man. Summer's here in this motherfucker.
Summer's here, man.
Finally.
Summer's here. The heat here. Man, the water fights, the barbecue pits, man. Take up your memory lane.
I felt like Superman when he went to his son. I was 110. I was outside like, man, yes. You motherfuckers gonna be crying in 6 months talking about rain and snow. Was I outside? Absolutely. Washed the car outside, fried fish outside. What are you talking about? It was just 110. It was just 110, nigga. In 6 months, you gonna cry about rain and snow. Nigga, get out there and get some of that. I needed all that vitamin D.
But that's an important.
You feel me? I got all that shit. Hydrated, have my big water flasks out, nigga, frying fish. Come on now, all you gotta do is stay hydrated, man. When you're hydrated, you're cool as the other side of the pillow. If you ain't hydrated, nigga, you're hot.
Talk about it, man.
Talk your
about it.
shit.
Real
I'm
talk.
from New Orleans, man. This wasn't no heat.
Talk about it, baby.
Nigga, you niggas gonna last 72 hours? These motherfuckers around town crying. Nigga, I was frying fish, nigga.
Hey,
Talk your shit.
Well, you ain't used to, but well, you ain't used to that though. It is hot, but down memory lane. One thing I miss is you don't see too many people having like water balloon fights. They don't hook the water hoses up.
Come on,
like,
man.
We got
Pop the
creative.
fire hydrants.
The fire hydrants ain't they ain't opening up the fire hydrants. I thought the firefighters was for sure gonna come out and open up a couple fire hydrants and do that type of shit. But
it's not in the city's budget.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, hey man,
Ain't that
the water bill been high all fucking year.
All year.
It ain't in the city's budget.
All year.
It's been high all year.
Free flowing water.
We paying the water
Hey,
bill.
free flowing water though. We paying for a free resource.
That don't matter.
We paying for free resources,
Why
man.
are we paying for it?
Because they hooked up pipes and you decided to go to their system instead of digging your own well.
Like electric.
So
See,
we decided to do that.
Yeah, that's how people.
can't
People
do
say,
Hey, then we fall for the tailpipe.
So we can't
Hey,
do
man,
that.
Hey,
yeah,
Take
all the
us
same water.
down memory lane, man. The
Come
water
on,
balloon fights.
water balloon fights.
Go to the park. It's buckets out there.
See, the Super Soaker came out when we was young though. It ain't been a water gun that came out that outdid the Super Soaker yet. I ain't seen it. So I haven't seen it. So when you talk about that, man, you don't see kids doing that no
You
more.
remember the gallon
Remember the
backpack?
Yeah,
Backpack
the
backpack.
backpack.
Hey.
We used to go fuck neighborhoods up.
Hey, yeah.
With the full back?
Yeah.
Full back?
Hey.
Whole gallon on your back?
Bro.
We used
I
to
remember
pull up on motherfuckers.
Well,
Yeah.
man, showers and shit. That's when a drive-by was really a drive-by.
Yeah.
You know, I was one of the real drive-by.
Yeah.
You can have fun doing
We
it.
had a legendary Jeff versus Grant one too, man.
Ooh,
That went down in the 90s. I know some niggas that couldn't graduate behind that shit.
Yeah.
The Super Soaker?
Pump up.
Hey, them motherfuckers really get
That's
you wet too.
green little barrel.
These little peon water guns they got now.
Yeah,
These little piss and water
I remember Sam used to play with it.
OG. There used to be about a half gallon on each tube. They used to pump that
You had to
motherfucker.
double.
And I had to
The
double.
first one was
I had
just
to
that
double.
one tube. The green
You
one.
run to somebody's house, man. You
With the
didn't
orange
get down
pump.
with the name. As long as they had a water hose spout out there, you was filling up.
You're allowed to share Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
It didn't
Come on
matter.
now.
It didn't matter where you
What's
was
up,
at.
man? Y'all good? How y'all feeling, viewers? How y'all feeling? What's up,
Hey
Jay?
man, let's tap in with the viewers, man. So let's go in the air, man. Let's go in the air, man. In the air is brought to you by Loyal Brothers Security from KQ Crowns. All your security needs, again, kqcrowns.com. Check it out. In the air is when we tap in with the viewers. Man, we talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. We politic, man. Whatever it is, man, y'all want to speak on. We in the air, man. We give it to you raw and uncut, man. We in the air.
Thanks for the blooper.
That nigga say we
Hydro boys.
Hydro boys. Hydrate.
You know, something kind of hot.
Man.
Everybody cool off, man. You know he'll be
Everybody
like,
cool off, man. Get your little water, man.
And Hydro Boys,
Hydro
man.
Boys.
They brought in, hey, thank you, Crowns teamed up with them tonight
Hydrate,
too, man. They gave them that water.
Shout out to Hydro boys, man.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Hydro.
Hydro at home.
Best thing
Hey,
ever.
you're home.
Best thing.
Hydrate.
Best thing ever, bro.
Best thing you can drink is water.
Ever.
Mhm.
The best.
Get that front high quality
Yeah,
H2O.
memory
pretty soon.
lane though. Hot summers though was the best, though,
Man,
man. Like,
Come on
it's,
now.
The water.
but it was more like family back then, though. Like, you could be with like in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go to neighborhoods and have fun with the other kids. Like, you might have a fight here and there, but that didn't mean nothing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then shit escalated to where, yes, it was some drive-by. I ain't saying it was just, no, it was more organized though back in, like,
Absolutely.
with the games was organized. So as a kid, you really didn't have to worry about too much being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was like they knew what they was gonna do, and we knew where we was gonna be and stay away from type of thing. And it was just we blended together.
Car shows.
Yeah, but we
Man,
blended
hydraulics.
together though, because sports and that used to be so fun when the gamers be at the park and they know the little niggas just come through the hoop. They come up there and kind of fuck with you. But in a way, it gave you heart though. That's why I respect niggas that was in like gang. I never did look at them.
Shout out to the gamers,
Shout
man.
out to
Shout out to
gamers,
the real
nigga.
ones, man.
Hey man, shout out to the
my
hey for real,
bloods. Shout out
the
to
real
real
game
gamers,
bangers,
man.
blood,
Whatever
Crip,
size
whatever
you
you
bang
is.
it.
Nigga,
Y'all know- I know what's up, man.
18th Street,
Shout out
whatever
to
you
the
is,
Cowboys,
man. For real.
They
Red
let you know
Cobras.
where I was at.
I know them all,
But
man.
you know what, Mel? To piggyback on what Mel said about, you can pull up anywhere you have a, water spout.
Come on, man.
See, we can go in anybody's yards back then and fill up.
Yeah, back in,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You
now,
can do that.
no more. You might
Now
not
that you
do
fucking
that.
around your king, you shot.
You lose your life.
I told that little nigga to get off my lawn.
It's sad. It's fact. It's sad because no, you're right. Inner city rolling is gone, man.
Yeah.
It's all white people. They don't. It's
You ain't
single
took it back.
family. You can't take it back. I don't want it back.
You know what?
Okay,
You know what?
prime real estate. Why would
But you know why that
Complain
happened?
about it
though?
still. They
You
complain
know why
about it
that's happening though? A real fact.
because we didn't see the vision in it. We didn't see the future in it. All we
That
see was
too.
in the press. We seen the
That's
building
hard.
closed down. We seen the boards in the building like
And
this
they wouldn't
now.
let us
We
have
seen
it.
the break. No,
But
they
most
wouldn't
of
let
our
us have it.
neighborhoods
We didn't
now,
go take it.
most of our neighborhoods consist of townhomes and apartments.
All the houses
We
gone.
didn't take
Niggas gotta have houses. I be telling everybody in my family, I be like, man, come on, man, we gotta get houses, man, like land and shit
Yeah,
like that. I'll be like, man, that's when your kids will have the best experience because we had the best experience because we grew up in houses.
Yeah.
But they
You know what
knew.
I'm saying?
But
Whether
they
you a
knew.
single parent or whatever, you had a house, nigga. Back in my day, you had a house. You
House
was
to go to.
it wasn't apartments like that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't living in apartments. All my friends, I was going to their houses. I wasn't going
There
to.
might have been duplexes.
Yeah, it was a couple of them that had a
Yeah,
duplex,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm saying like it was houses. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like niggas got to get back in houses and stop putting their money in renting because I
We'll
mean,
be smooth though.
you ain't getting shit out of rent.
know,
We'll be smooth. Ain't think from the viewers be smooth?
Be smooth. What's
Research
up?
Go ahead,
analysis.
Frank. Go ahead, Frank. Keep on talking.
But yeah, no, I just think like
There was a lot of houses back then, you know what I'm saying? I think people just,
you talking about snowball fights. You talking about
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. There is a group of we got
Oh, yeah,
people that
you
do
got
shit
some
like
shit.
that.
I'm just saying in neighborhoods.
I
And
know.
there's people that do
You
stuff
talking
like
several.
that though here and now and then, but you just gotta, like you said, you gotta pick the right part.
Man, it's
You got it, cause, but personally for me, like for instance, we go hooping.
Right.
I used to hoop with a whole bunch of gang members growing up. Like you said, I never looked at them like no failures. I used to actually, they used to put me up on game. Like,
Right.
hey,
Niggas
man,
who
this ain't the
pushed
way
you.
that you know what I mean. And they like see me smoking. Nigga, one day I was smoking at the park. Nigga, like, what the fuck you doing smoking?
but that's
You
real
know what I'm
shit, though.
saying?
You can
Because
do
I didn't feel punk. Niggas is looking at me like, damn, nigga, you gonna let him talk to you like
Oh,
that?
they
But
see
you,
who
but I'm
you
thinking,
are,
I'm
yeah.
looking like, damn, you gotta understand this nigga is just trying to prevent me from going down the wrong road. But these niggas see it as me getting
But
being
they-
punked and being a
But
real nigga.
nowadays they are. Yeah, now in your era,
Oh,
you got
and-
niggas that's just shooting. They not even tell you.
Because you
shit
gotta
shit,
understand,
man.
you gotta understand. In my era, we don't know no better, fam. And
Kamikaze,
I say
nigga.
this shit all the time. We don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? A nigga punch me. First thing my homie gonna say is what? Nigga, fuck that. Get the strap. We not fighting. That's just what it is nowadays.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy.
you kind of always gotta have it on you just in case another nigga just do something stupid.
What is it?
But why is
What
that?
is it though?
Because nigga,
They
I gotta
don't know
make it
how to
home
fight.
to my babies.
They don't know.
That's
how to
why
fight
I
no
got
more,
it.
man.
Like another nigga gotta make it home.
So y'all all assume everybody don't want to fight no more. Some niggas like, man,
And that's
We assume the fight.
we assume
But-
Back in the day, when we fought,
Yeah. We'll put the pistol
Okay.
down and fight
Okay.
first.
Let me tell you
I
something.
mean, ain't nothing
You
wrong
at
with
the
that.
park.
It's
You
the
at the park with a
transition
little
didn't go
nigga.
right.
I'm be honest. You at
The
the park with a
transition
little-
didn't go
You
right.
at the park with a little nigga, and you with your son, and they gang up on your son. If you was to hit them niggas, regardless of what the fuck it was, if your son's getting beat the fuck up or whatever, Cuddy, they're gonna blow you. And I'm telling you that right now because that's just how these kids are
That's a
raised,
different
bro.
situation.
No. I'm saying. I'm
That's
just saying.
automatically
Even
a different
if it wasn't a sad
What you
situation, or
mean,
a different
jumping my
situation.
son is a different situation. I see it. It's gonna be a different situation.
No, but I
I'm
understand.
fighting your head at one-on-one now.
They're
Get
not
in my face.
thinking like that no more.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Their thought process, first thing they think.
Why is that though?
Because
Why is that?
because of what my people what we've been through. We're all shooting. So when they come out, nigga, you better
Shooting
you
ain't
gotta
new,
do
though.
this. You got not new.
Shooting ain't
It's
new.
not new, but
Shooting
what
ain't new.
what is new is the people what is reoccurring. How often is
To
reoccurring?
me, y'all scared of y'allself.
That me, I'm gonna be real
I'ma
with you.
tell you,
I'd rather scrap a nigga, bro.
Hey, listen.
Prove to me that you can really
Hey,
whoop me.
listen.
You know, if you can't whoop me, shut the fuck up.
What's on T? Like you just said, man. I know a lot of brothers right now in the penitentiary that wish they wouldn't have pulled that pistol and did what they did now. Wish they would have stopped the thing. See, so you can't say you don't know better. This is how you got to do it. You do know better. We all know better when we do. You can do something wrong. get away with it, but something gonna be that inside you to
Totally.
let you know that you was wrong.
So, but,
So you know better. You just didn't do better.
but so what about bad kids?
To me,
Because
to me, there ain't no such thing as
there is no such
To me,
thing
there's
as a bad
such
kid.
thing-
But what
there's
I'm going to
such
tell
thing
you
as
is,
a bad kid.
what I'm going to tell you is,
That's
there
disrespectful
is.
decisions.
So
Those
let
are
me
bad
tell you something.
decisions.
There is, and you can almost spot the difference between a bad kid and an evil kid. An evil kid has bad intentions. That's a bad kid. So what I'm trying to say is, you sit there and you see a kid do something really evil, like, why the fuck did you do that? And then and I'm not saying it's because of a kid, but something that reoccurs is sometimes kids do just have something wrong with them, and people don't want to say what they have wrong, something
To me,
wrong with them. Like, and that's a big
depends how they
factor
were
too.
That's an
raised.
anomaly. To me, that's an anomaly. To me, that's an anomaly.
I've seen-
There's always someone. There's always something bad in the algorithm. There's always something bad.
Right.
There's never no 100% one thing is one thing.
Right.
So when you say evil kid, that's one too far between.
Thank you.
But when you say a bad kid, to me, there's no such thing as a bad kid.
That's why I wanted to say
There's a kid that makes different decisions based on what they've been seen and then based on what they've been told. And some kids learn it at a young age because remember, kids are visual from 0 to 2.
Yeah,
And then from 2 to 5 is when they're touching and they're going through, I shouldn't touch this because this is the consequence for that. So if they don't have the right structure to let them know when it's right from wrong, most of the time it just takes them longer to figure out right from wrong. But everybody inside knows, like OG said, you know when you did that, it was wrong. You just either felt good about doing the wrong and you love feeling good about doing the wrong, so you keep doing wrong, because there's that. Some people just love doing wrong and they think they love shit.
Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
Exactly.
Hold on, Big Smooth. Anything from the viewers? You tap into any viewers? Any questions from the viewers before you can move forward?
What they said? What the viewers saying, man?
Talk to us.
Aiden just said people see guns everywhere, so everyone needs one.
That's true. But now,
I'm trying to tell you,
said,
Sam.
shout out,
Sean
Aiden.
Payne, you already tapping
Appreciate
in, tapping in, man.
One thing that you said that catches my attention is when you said, if a nigga hit me, the homies is looking at me like, what's up? What we doing? See, in my generation, that's where it was a disconnect.
Nigga hit me, hit him back.
Thank
It's gonna be a
you.
full-on scrap.
Hit him
No,
back.
niggas respect that. Back in our generation,
Right.
you just hit a nigga and he just don't do nothing. It's just kind of like,
He
that was more of
so the pecking orders, he showed you where he was at. That's the
yes.
difference between boys.
And why do you have to look at your homeboys?
He
If a
showed
nigga
you
just
where he
hit
was
you,
at.
why do I have to look at my homeboys?
If not,
To make
that's
the
just
to make a decision on what I should do?
Just to know
and your friends in our day, because we come from the same
You
day.
might as well go
If my
to
mom
people
bumped me up,
and let this nigga.
No, I didn't
Both
say.
hands at the same time.
I didn't say he hit me.
Man, you said if somebody hit me. You said
I
the
said somebody
homies
hit.
look at me.
No,
and we
if
said
somebody hit me, they gotta prove to me they could whoop me. That's what I said.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. But earlier you
generation,
said your generation
saying
is
in
if a
general.
nigga hit. Okay, what I'm saying.
He said
his
homies
homies
was
was
gonna be like,
He
what
said
we
so. If a nigga hit, this is what you said.
said the
That's
homies
why
was like,
I
what
was
we
waiting.
doing?
You said if a
Yeah,
nigga
but
hit you this
that's our
time,
mindset. No, that's our mindset.
that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know
So if a
why.
nigga bank take off on you, your mindset is take the punch, look at my homies, and say what we gonna do.
No,
That's what you explained to
So the
us.
homies make
The
decisions
homies
for
make the
everybody.
decision.
That's just the mindset of the young. I'm just trying to say. I'm telling you the mindset of the
But I'm
young
saying that's
generation.
what's wrong with the generation. They
So
scared of
y'all
themselves.
homies, so y'all
They scared
homies
of themselves.
make y'all decisions.
When you say y'all decisions, you kind of put me in
Yeah,
that. So
y'all
I got
men.
so
take yourself
what I'm
out of
saying.
it.
I'm gonna speak.
What I'm
my
saying to the
generation.
homies is y'all men.
Yes, because my generation is nothing but followers. You got to understand. What I mean by followers is how many followers you got on Instagram, how many followers you got on Snapchat, how many followers you got on
I'm gonna have a
Twitter.
lot
Just
of
listen, hear me out, OG. We're just nothing but followers. So as far as that is, it's about what's the fuck is your follow base. So what I mean by that is what my homies do is what the fuck I do. So I'm gonna answer your question. Yes, we're nothing but followers because when we turn on our phone, what the fuck we looking for? look at this bitch. Who she following? Look at this nigga. Who he following? Let me find out who he following so I can know what moves to do and what not to do.
Be a leader.
So it's not, we're nothing.
So you see your
We
kid
gonna be a leader.
So what I'm saying is
We
we
gonna
don't
be a
have
leader.
no leaders because
We have the
point social media
You
has
create
taken.
your own leader.
Yo, that's your leader.
Create your own leader.
I'm trying. I'm not. Don't speak to me like I'm trying to tell you about my generation.
Social
I'm telling
media
you,
is
create
a
your
leader.
own leader.
Yeah, but that's
You cut social media, you get your real life followers.
That's all going back to when you lose yourself. So when it comes down to being a follower, when it comes down to everything, this generation has nothing but social media to rely on. So when we look on social media, we're not necessarily here with our friends. We're not necessarily here with our friends. We're still here on our phones. We're still here disconnected from the world, worried about what's going on here in real life. This dude backdooring me. So really, by the time I realize that he backdooring me, it's too fucking late.
Yeah.
You're allowed to the Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
Main thing you said in that is
Let's get that point right there, man. That's
the follower thing. But let me tell you something though. We all followers, but it's what you a follower of.
But that's what I'm saying. What is who's your follower fan base? Because
be a follower.
exactly. And personally, me, if a nigga hit me, don't nobody gotta worry about touching this nigga because he has to prove to me now that he has to whoop me. He has to whoop me. He has to. He has to stand on. He has to stand on him punching me, and if he don't, he's getting pummeled.
See, so that's what I'm saying. So like,
understandable, old principles.
so I feel like, cause you know, back in our day, you knew when it was going to. Hey, most of the time,
most of the time, but most of the time, you know that.
My boy always said,
This ain't church.
but it don't say what to do after that. Hey, but wait. Hey, the Bible said turn the cheek. But it don't say what to do after that. Man. It don't say what to do after that.
But if you knock out,
hey, don't
you
say
can hit the jaw out. Turn the cheek. You can hit the jaw.
Get out my business.
Be smooth, man.
Turn
the cheek. What's up, these small dudes? What's these small?
Who said that? Shout out Khalil, man. Say it again, though.
I feel like a bad kid is a reference to black. That's because of systemic racism.
He said, I feel like a bad kid.
That's true.
What's up, Khalil?
I feel like a bad kid is connected to black.
Yeah, I like that.
Because of systemic racism.
That's where we came from and was shown to us on the street from us.
I disagree
It's
with
always
that.
negative.
I like
Because, I mean, a bad
Thank you, Khalil, for that
kid can be any race.
But
You
no.
know,
What
if
he said,
what
it's
he's
based
saying-
off systemic racism. Systematic racism. And
But it
reason
don't
why,
only refer
Label.
yes, it do, because I dealt with this firsthand.
Me too.
I dealt with this firsthand in school. What a white kid do in school
It's not.
is nothing. He could do something worse than what a black kid do, and they'll write him up and keep this record for this black kid from the time. Why do you think they going back? Man, they just went back
But
on Chauncey Billups from
but you know.
2015.
No.
2000,
No,
I mean 2000, like 1990 something.
1997.
We're talking about something,
1997.
some alleged stuff.
But if you seen a bad kid,
They ain't never done that to no.
You would know if it's a bad kid.
I don't believe in
Man,
man.
listen, man. I feel his point because of that.
Because I'm saying this, my kids were bad kids, but still my kids had respect. Y'all was bad kids, but y'all still have respect. See, that's where.
See, bad to me, bad
goes.
was with it. Bad
Because we came around where, you know, our mama them and this and that. Even though we did what we did, we still knew. You know what I'm saying? Where we belong. We knew not to challenge that. See, you can't never the wound that bore you. You're gonna always have to be attached to it. I don't care what it is. Whatever wound that you came up in that made that you the person today.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I agree with Deuce is saying. In schools, they have shown that referrals. That's why the referral system came out. That was just a way to track black kids, and that's how they tagged them as black. That's bad. Now, I do agree with what Money is saying. What Money is saying with different ethnicities, cow tipping. I mean, they out there doing shit in bars and they don't consider that bad. They consider that farm behavior. They consider that behavior from being out in their field of what they're doing. So, you know what I'm saying? So when you're doing shit that's inner city towards black kids, they had to put a thing on that because that's how they got money for that.
Mm-hmm.
They started giving tags for that. That's why the referral system came out. And if you pay attention to that, that's followed all the way to tickets with the police right now. That's why they don't even hold it. But that's why you see now police don't give tickets for headlights. There's certain things that they were doing that was targeted just to minorities so they can keep tabs and keep a label on us so they can keep getting different monies and control the pot. So all of it has something to do with money and everything that's going on. But there's no such thing as a bad kid. There's just different learning behaviors and different styles that they learn from the different cultures that they're in. And that's why you have
Cocktails Conversations.
We all kind of just still like feel like we trapped. That's how I look at everything.
We all are trapped because we'll never know who we are because we never got to see that.
No, because we got in our minds that everybody got in our minds that we're not supposed to see glory, nigga, till we dead. And you either go to heaven or hell. You're supposed to see glory on earth too, though, man. That's how I believe, man. Because I mean, you look at how they say Abraham was blessed. So he was blessed on earth and he was blessed after. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like I feel like we're supposed to get that on earth. So we see ourselves different. You see yourself reigning, but we don't see ourselves reigning.
Bro, it's the same people that try to make you believe that Egypt is not in Africa.
Yeah.
It's the same white folks that try to make you believe that Egypt is not in Africa.
It's not even
The Middle East.
black.
They say Egypt is part of the Middle East.
But you say heaven or hell as if heaven is a better place, right?
That's what they say. That's what I'm saying. That's what we've been taught to believe is that like.
But everybody want to stay here on earth.
Yeah.
Why not just go?
Nobody want to die young.
Why not just go to the better place?
They don't believe it.
Don't want to get old.
They really
No. Hey, it's a true saying. Everybody want to get old. Nobody want to die young.
It's true.
Everybody want to get old. No one wants to die young. I heard this saying a long time ago. Man, I heard that from a long time ago. So I just think folks is,
We got another question.
It's just like everybody want to live forever.
Be smooth, we good, be
You know
smooth.
we gotta die.
Good. You said what?
I wouldn't want to live forever. If I did, I'd have to stay healthy.
Why you say they was living up to
Because they wasn't racing with time, nigga.
Do you want to die?
How do you get back to living 900 years?
Stop racing against time, nigga.
Stop eating this processed food.
Stop racing against time,
Eat your own,
bro.
grow your own food.
Nigga, there was no fucking time. Niggas
Let me
woke
ask
up
y'all a
like it's
question.
daytime.
Let me
Nigga,
ask y'all a
get it.
question.
That's what it was.
We got time. Hold on. We got time on the clock. I want everybody to answer this. I don't want y'all to take 50 minutes. Think about it first. Everybody know. What was y'all best summer? Tell us about y'all
Best summer?
Best summer. Tell us about it.
That's
Back in the
summer.
having your year, your favorite one that stuck out. I'll tell you about mine. I'll start for a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all, I had a great summer leading up to this summer, I can say that as well. I did a swim with Snoop party. Swim with Snoop party. The shit just changed my whole aspect of just the summer. Like to see an event like that, the people, the connections, the farms, the businesses. To see something like that, man, it changed my whole aspect of summer. I worked at a lot of good parties in the summertime, but not one like that. So that was a huge thing, man. Working that party with Snoop. I'm getting Snoop here for our first year. That's my thing.
Snoop, that's Snoop for
Snoop for the first year. Yeah.
I would have to say my best summer was I went on a cruise with my entire family. Like my entire family. And it was a beautiful thing just to see, family, coming together and just having a good time, a good time out the country.
That was dope.
Everybody just vibing, we ain't worried about nothing. Exactly. All the kids, the grandkids.
They got a good travel resume.
Everybody, exactly. And so that's probably my best summer, man. Just enjoying life, traveling with the family.
That was dope.
It was real dope, man.
Can't replace that for nothing. That was dope.
I mean, you say FOE, right? Family over everything.
No.
Here from the law.
Family entrepreneurs. That's our FOE though. We put it
Yeah,
here. We
that's
already got it
ours,
coming. The $4. The $4. Hey, man, I'm above the law, man.
That was bad.
No, this
Man, my best summer, I gotta say when I finished school, man. Because one thing, first thing I thought of, I don't gotta go to school no more. Now I can fucking just do what I want to do, man. Money was coming in, everything was just flowing, man. You know what I mean? Everything was working for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like money was coming to me. I didn't even ask for it. You know what I'm saying? And I was taking care of my business, man.
Rousing.
Okay. I need some time.
Ginger milk.
I've yet to have my best summer because every summer is good for me. I've had my best one yet. I've had too much. I've had too much fun every summer. I don't know about you.
Every summer different. Too,
Every summer different, man. Every summer. I can pick something out of every summer that was good for me. I don't have a best
None
summer.
of them stand out.
You got no best.
None of them stand out.
None of them stand out.
You
I've
make
yet to
more
have that
money.
one yet. To me, my best summer that's gonna stand out is when I get to touch every place I want to go in that 9 weeks or something.
That's a lot.
You know what I mean?
That's a lot of places.
Exactly. So till then, every summer's good for me. See, I've been at peace with myself. I know what it's like to know where I'm at, what is what. I value every day for the day. So I don't have a best summer because my best one ain't happened yet till I get there. When the ocean is real blue, the sand is real white.
I'll tell
You know what I'm saying? And I'm there for 90 days with no.
How
That's
I look
gonna
at
probably
it,
be my
my
best
best summer was my best summer, but I'm always gonna have a better summer.
All right, well, top yours then. Do you think, player? Big money first.
I don't think I can't really remember. It's a whole bunch of different memories. I want to tell a story about a summer though. That not a story, just a quick little. We was in the summertime. Me, my dad, Ish, and Law was building this deck, man. Oh my god!
Woo, I can just by the way you said that.
Listen, we got seasoned. Hey, they seasoned in construction. Though, you know what I'm saying? My dad, Law, I took construction in high school. But look, we out there for Fats out there. You know, he out there for muscle.
He was hot.
Hey, but like I'm out there talking so much shit. They was hot. You know what I'm saying? And we calling each other. Hey, we talk about each other's credentials and skills and all that shit. But man, that deck was so clean, man. This was like a city project. We finished that motherfucker, but it was so comical.
Like a city project. That's how you know.
It was so comical while we was doing it. But man, that motherfucking deck, that lady loved that deck at the end of it.
Fucking up.
That shit was so funny.
They construction,
man.
they kept fucking up. They cutting shit short.
That's that
They
business.
never shit like that.
Facts. No. Facts. Jeff. Facts. Hey, listen. Jeff ain't got no construction, bro. Jeff ain't got no construction program, but they got two niggas on the job.
Mr. Brown ran our construction program. Mr. Brown ran our construction program.
Oh man,
Because I was dying getting on that deck.
I tell you, man, listen, man. I thought they knew all the shit. They went to school, they built houses.
And they started hammering there with a rock. That's
That shit.
Where the fuck is the hammer at?
I said, you know we got hammers. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Wow.
I said,
We made Law and Hum there came back. OG, what's for OG? Law, OG.
84, I would say, 84. I was living in DC.
Damn, I'm born 84.
DC,
Shout out to
my
80,
daughter was born, man. 83. That's the best time I think. Let's see, then, I don't know, December is still summer down there. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, that, so that's, I think, that's my best summer.
He started whispering then.
With my daughter.
Ready, buddy? Get up.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm gonna say, man, 2016. Yeah, that was my best summer.
Talk about it.
Why?
I can't really say too much, but man, it was the best summer I've ever had.
Hot boy summer, huh?
No, I didn't have no damn hot boy summer.
We're just trying to squeeze it out.
Hey, now
We're just trying to figure out something.
I did a lot of things that summer, man. I went to my first model show.
Oh, okay.
Your first who?
My first model show. Me and my boy Jamari went. It was.
How'd you walk?
I didn't go on. The catwalk. I don't play that game, man.
You don't have a
No,
conversation.
you on the catwalk?
You're a model.
I'm not a model. No, I'm dead. I didn't I wasn't modeling.
Oh, okay.
Me and my
Okay.
boy, we got a ticket to go.
You a hand model?
Nigga, nah, listen, bro, we got a ticket to go, man. He thought I was capping. Nigga, he thought I was capping. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. I don't want to go by myself.
Right.
You feel me? I just didn't want to go by myself. I could have. You feel me? But I wanted to bring one of my boys with me. So he's like, bro, we gonna go. We got fly as fuck. As soon as we get in there, boom, all eyes on us. Because we the only black as hell.
Back in the
Both
woods.
of us black
Wood
as
day.
motherfuckers. Nigga, we see the hoop. Oh, it's a hoop. We lower the hoop. We dunking. Nigga, they looking at us. We screaming. It's a pool.
Where's y'all
Trying to
at?
get in the pool.
Where's y'all at?
So took him out of character.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
I've never been somewhere.
They had pins. They had
I've never
pins.
been somewhere.
Where's y'all at?
Bro, we was somewhere in Clackamas, like this big ass place in Clackamas that places and there's a model show.
Y'all like so y'all's at a modeling show, and y'all asked Lord of Hoop to start jumping.
Bro, I kid you not. Nigga, we was playing 21. Nigga, we was playing 21.
Y'all just said y'all got G'd up though.
Nigga, bro,
Y'all was fly.
we was so fly, bro. Because, bro, bro,
Duncan
we
Stacey Adams.
ain't ever experienced nothing like that. No,
Windmill
we
Stacey
had on Jordans. We had on Jordans.
He
We ain't never experienced
He
nothing like
dunking
that.
the
He had no
goddamn
hard bottoms. It wasn't no
Hey,
hard
wasn't no hard
bottoms.
bottoms.
It wasn't no hard
No hard
bottoms.
He had a button up, long sleeve, cuff sleeve.
Nah, you got me fucked up.
That's what they got.
The sweater.
He had a flannel
Here,
on
how I
his
said
way.
Cannabis Cocktails Conversations.
Like that when they got the roll up, roll up
Church
sleeve.
shoes. Guess they said,
Money.
Hey man, that is funny.
We got a little bit
Big
of time
Money
left.
Mitch.
We got a
What
little bit of time
what you got
left.
for us? You got anything for us, Big Money?
Y'all will throw it to me? I guess I'll talk a little bit. Give y'all the big money tip of the night, brought to you by the Lou, the League of Our Own, a brand new football league, very professional football league. I should see the that drop on the screen right now. So shout out to the Lou, man. Big money tip for the night, man. Disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, but I am my own financial advisor. Inflation. We all know what that is. But how you beat inflation or stay ahead of inflation in today's current times? Invest in cryptocurrency. I say that because when you invest in crypto, you make anywhere from 10 to 40% on your money. Far more than what a natural bank, like one of these big banks we have, which is about 0.001, maybe 1%, not even that, a penny, under a penny of your money. So with crypto, like I said, 10 to 40% returns on your investment on your money. So that's how you stay ahead of inflation in today's current times. So again, do your own research, but it's there. That is the big money tip of the night, brought to you by the Lou. Blessings.
You're allowed to say Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. I'll just talk a little bit before you wrap everything up. You can check the Lou out at TheLooo.com. That's www.TheLooo.com for all your answers and questions. Questions and answers, how y'all want to say it.
League of our own, baby.
League of our own. Shout out to Jesus, man, last week. Shout out to Jose last week.
Yes,
Man,
Y'all really
good
blessed
show.
us, man. Jesus reached out. You want to come back on for the show and talk about, where he grew up at.
Storytelling, I like
came,
that.
How he came about, where he is now. He's a very great person and a very great connection, like I say. I don't want to say too much till you come back on and bring him. And then, July is kicking off, man. Everybody, you hydrate, man. Stay healthy, man. You keep hustling out there. One more women. I'm gonna reach out to shout out to Chappelle TV show. I'm gonna reach out to Chappelle. I'm her the show in July. Shout out to Miss Oregon, Miss Oregon, here in July as well. We reached out. I got another lady out in Washington, from Tuala. She got her own natural farm. She raised ducklings and natural vegetables. She reached out as well. And then we got a nice pastry chef, man. She was actually alongside Wolf Puck You know, Wolfgang Puck. Wolfgang Puck. Thank you, B Smooth. She's alongside Wolfgang Puck, man, out in California. So she'll be on the show as well. Looks some nice fancy desserts, man. Nice fancy pastries, man. Something different, man. You know, we're gonna make live here, a little clear set for it, and make it live here, man. For shout out to you women, you know. So we gonna really, you know, get into it, man. Like I said, we going in a whole different direction with this whole show, with the whole, you know, the whole cannabis plant, you know, and of course, if you ain't had these yet, man, you behind, man. You can't really talk to words no more. Bluetooth glasses, man. www.cannabiscocktailsconversations.com. Hit the link. You gonna see rounds go down on some of that motherfucker. You gonna see the OG and first in that motherfucker. But yeah, www.cannabiscocktailsconversations.com. Click on the link. These are the ultimate Bluetooth glasses, man. You can talk on these, have a conversation. You got your teams meeting. Oh man, you can do whatever you want to do with these glasses, man. Play music on these joints. You can block the sunlight out. You're allowed to play the Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Thank you all for tuning in again. Thank you all viewers. Thank you all behind the scenes crew. Thank you, Be Smooth. Thank you, crew. Take us off for everybody.
Yeah,
first.
man. You know we riding out the cool nuts, man.
Shout out to
Manifesting, man. We
Suavecito.
gonna stay manifesting, man. Hey, shout out to the viewers again, man. See y'all next week. Tap in all week, though.
All week, baby. We here.
I did a pair of them flavors.